MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Inland Empire and Los Angeles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan.
Leading off for the Lasers, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 o'clock.
Lifted down the line in left. Henderson moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Kevin Fowler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fowler.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Sale is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Baseman, Jason Giambi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Boggs is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Oswalt, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. 2 balls and a strike to count. Down the third baseline. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate,
the first
Frank
baseman,
Thomas looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Snyder ranging back, and he makes a nice catch. Stepping in, Duke Snyder, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kickoff.
Your attention, please.
Guerrero will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. At strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Matt Kemp.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Matt
0-1 the count.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nolan.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be two. Scooped up on the backhand. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So a man at third here with two gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Roy Oswalt.
Number 44. Roy.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Leading off the inning, Wade Boggs, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Wade.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Willie Mays.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Jambi has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Digging in, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kevin Fowler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a liner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air out to center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now at the plate, Bud
Rodriguez. The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Rodriguez.
Pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. Now a flare out toward right center. Morgan ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chris Sale, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Sale becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And it gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Morgan.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready on 1-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Now
Vladimir Guerrero
right fielder.
has a look. Now the pitch.
Guerrero.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw to Hornsby. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty, almost went deep this last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And that's in there. Base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Runners on the move for second. And a sinker. Called strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
For the
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman.
Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
Has a look,
44.
now the pitch.
Roy.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bellinger ranging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him.
Swing and a miss. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Cody.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Pudge
now
Rodriguez.
batting, catcher.
First offering on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay, but he is in there. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
number
41. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Bellinger on third. Rodriguez stands at second. No out. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike
number
3.
24.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. This is hit softly to third. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Ready once again.
The batter, number 8.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The first baseman, number 35.
He's set and the pitch. And Oswalt will start things out with the slider. Good for strike 1. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Now that's
2 for him to
the
this
third
point.
baseman, Wade.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Fowler, as you might expect with a diamond player. He's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. No balls and a strike to count. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now
0-for-2 on his line thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
1-0.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Line drive to left. Henderson is there, and he has it for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He's playing in this one by way of the hardware series.
Giambi.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding into the box,
now
Vladimir Guerrero.
Right
he was
fielder.
a double play victim last time around.
Guerrero.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Swinging a soft liner. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Willie Mays. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Count remains at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now, Rogers Hornsby. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Scorched to third. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are two gone.
The batter.
Standing
the right
in,
fielder.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus
Bellinger.
far. And that misses for ball one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
High and deep to right. Guerrero going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Matt Kemp.
Leading off.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. Hornsby has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Line toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Your attention, please.
Is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Boggs will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Fowler is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box
number
now
41.
for Sale. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Sale.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in, Joe Morgan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Fowler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fowler.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now back.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Henderson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. He thought about 3rd there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. And he hammers it to deep right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Lays off 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted in the air to center field. Mays waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Morgan, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Ready to take his axe again, Frank Thomas. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a tight
Now
spot here.
batting,
First
center
and second,
fielder,
one man out.
Willie
And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer,
Mays.
Willie Mays. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet
Now
that
batting,
time. Two
number
away.
0.
Line to the right side, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
The batter, the right
Jansen's
fielder,
ready. First pitch on
Cody
the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Thomas, the runner at third. Boggs at second. Hornsby on at first with 2 down. Check swing here, but he holds up far. Striding in to start the ninth, Matt Kemp. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he's back into second here safely. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And that misses ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Number 23.
Edwin
Your
Diaz
attention,
comes
please.
on now in an awfully difficult situation
Edwin
as there are 2 on here with no out. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Another full count pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morgan is there, 1 away.
Your
Adrian
attention,
Gonzalez
please.
will get the call
Now
here as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
the
pitcher.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Josh Hader answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Pinch
Miguel
hitting.
Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. Throw to Hornsby on the first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
L-O-G-I-C, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. I get up when I'm down, had enough. Almost...
Here now.
told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been good all day. I'm now my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm fly. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter.
Into its 2nd century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Los Angeles and Vermont. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Blue is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Frank.
A ball and no strikes.
Thomas.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first
Go.
pitch. Here it comes.
Morgan.
In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Thomas comes up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike.
First pitch on its way.
Wow.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone.
First baseman.
And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
First offering on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Right side. To his left, Morgan. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Thomas. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The center fielder, number
First
24.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Willie.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box,
shortstop,
Rogers Hornsby.
number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, no, he muffed it. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, and it bangs off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Your attention, please.
Look to provide a little
now
two-out
coming into
thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here. And all the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. And he misses 2-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Grounder down the line at third. Hornsby stands at second with 2 gone. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the whole half of the second.
The third baseman,
Infield
Freddie
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jr.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Bernie Sanders. And he can give these guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. So now 2 men in scoring position. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That is that.
Now at the plate, Buzz Rodriguez. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He's ready now. The pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box.
Batting it.
Ichiro Suzuki.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Now to the
pitcher.
Vida. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, Buzz Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Oral Hershiser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he sets him down swinging. Ricky Henderson becomes the first out of the inning.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The 2-0 on the way. And it's fouled away. Rodriguez at third. Hershiser is over at second with one down in the inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Joe Morgan is out number two here in the third inning. Frank Thomas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Second and third, 2 away. And he's down on strikes. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson is in pursuit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, and it's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard. Popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in the switch hitter. Now Sanders. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Another 2-2 offering. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Wade Boggs. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Willie Mays hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now
so digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Trout. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Trout at second with 2 down. Hit high and deep out to left field. Acuna has to retreat to the track, but he settling in now. Pudge Rodriguez
leading off
set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. So far, 0-for-1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses for ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So stepping in by the blue.
Pitcher,
He'll
number
look to bounce
35.
back after striking out his last time up. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And he is in there.
Now batting, second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Morgan.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Morgan calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Bases are loaded here with one away.
Fielder,
and standing
27.
in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming, here it is. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 5-1.
Now
digging in once
first
again,
baseman.
Frank Thomas.
Right.
He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Trout is there, 2 down. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He singled his
third
last
baseman.
time up.
Freddie
First
Freeman.
delivery to him on the way. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So runners at the corners
Now
with
batting.
2 gone. And
The
that'll
left
bring up
fielder,
the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Ladies
Nolan
and gentlemen,
Arenado
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll hit for the
Now
pitcher.
coming into pinch hit, Nolan Arenado.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Now back
Number
to the top of
24.
the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The batter, number 8.
Ready now,
Second
Joe
base.
Morgan. He's 0 for
Joe
2 in the ballgame so
Morgan.
far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Freeman over to his right, and that ends the inning.
Your attention,
Trinan,
please.
the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Late.
Into the box now.
Now playing
Bernie
right.
Sanders. He's a
Number
diamond player
27.
with multiple tools,
Mike.
but he's best known as a major power threat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. At the plate,
Now batting,
Rodriguez.
catcher.
He scored
Eva.
after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but called a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something
the right
with.
fielder, Ichiro.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the three-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. No balls and 1 strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The second baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
The center fielder, number 27.
He singled and drove home
Mike.
2 his last time.
Wow.
4-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. So coming to the plate,
number
Frank
35.
Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays going back, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Trout is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
The batter.
First pitch of
the
the
left
at-bat
fielder,
on its way.
Ronald
And that
Acuna
sinking fastball
Jr.
didn't sink. It stayed high. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he misses again. Ball.
Yep. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you I did.
So don't forget how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that base till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Los Angeles and Los Angeles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Sluggers, the right fielder, Tony.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Timeout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Scherzer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Los Angeles, the left fielder,
a ball and
number
no strikes.
24.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Alomar fields it cleanly, and there's one away. Standing in, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Morgan.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Morgan is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box,
the first baseman,
Frank Thomas. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Batting fourth. The third baseman.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Gwynn on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
First offering on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
That is
striding into the box,
the first base,
Jimmy Fox.
Number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding in, Yadier Molina.
The catcher.
He's set. 4. Here it comes.
Yadier.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Fox leads off first with 1 away. Back up the middle, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now batting, Brooks Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. In now, Ichiro Suzuki.
Batting 8. The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
20.
way.
Gone.
Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. In the air to center. After it is Mays. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Rogers Hornsby, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 0.
Popped him up. Molina is under it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Count is 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Weak roller right side. Fox is up with it, and he'll get in there safely. So a runner at first with one man gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Bellinger's off and running. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here now's the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And it's fouled away. Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set, and the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-3 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Los Angeles, the right fielder, Tony.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Morgan shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now. Ricky Henderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Left side, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
You don't want to push me too far. Stay
Striding in once again, Frank Thomas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Frank.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he...
Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Banks will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now the plate, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Mays connects and sends it deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Mays, the runner at second with one away. But the runner's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-2. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now
the right field
to 3.
Cody.
First offering
Bellinger.
on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. To 1-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2 one more time. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Number 51 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brooks Robinson. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Suzuki.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to.
Looking at a fastball to end the. Now with the.
For Los Angeles, the catcher, Ivan.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher, number 31.
The base is empty, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Lifted into center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Ready for another shot
8.
now. Joe Morgan.
Second baseman.
First pitch
Joe
hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Morgan.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 1-2. Fouled away. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. 2 men on.
Now batting.
And in
First
steps
baseman.
Big Frank.
Right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Thomas.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Don Sutton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on base paths. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Sutton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Roberto.
So stepping in, Roberto
Your
Alomar,
attention,
as
please.
he's got a chance to tie
Now
this
pitching.
ball game up with that
David
equalizing run just 90 feet away
Robertson.
at third. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Gwynn, the runner at third with no outs. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on third. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. The 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Runners off for second. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Into the box, Jimmy Fox.
Now
1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike too.
When I see guys check swinging,
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Leading off
1 for 2 with a double on the
third
ledger
baseman,
so far.
Wade.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
High in the air out to center field. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Willie Mays. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now in the
Number
box,
0.
Rogers Hornsby. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High drive deep down the left field line. Henderson is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 away. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble.
Your attention, please.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Pinch
Get
hitting.
the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Popped up. Robertson in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Settling in now, Pudge Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Christian
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gwynn has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tony Gwynn. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Tony.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside. Right off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ernie.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A swing and a miss as he chased with. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ricky Henderson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Number 24.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first
number
out.
8. Second baseman.
Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He singled his last time up. Ripped down the first base line. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson is under it. 2 gone. Ready now Frank Thomas.
First
it was a fly out for him in his last trip. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fox gets his lead at first, nobody out. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way.
Nope.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they get the force over there for the first out. Throw won't get him. A tag, and he's out trying to tag up there. It's a double play. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Nope,
that's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a flare out toward right center. Robinson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now. Ken Griffey Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A man on third with 2 down. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The right fielder.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
The batter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
No, that's
1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
He's set 24. And the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Griffey Jr. on third. Gwynn on second. Alomar at first. 2 out in the inning. That gets down.